Selam arkadaşlar, hepiniz kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Evet, Hogwarts Legacy'nin kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Şimdi bu Merlin Trials'tı galiba quest'in adı. Hemen bir kontrol edelim. Trials of Merlin, tamam. Yabancıya yardım et. Hemen şu görevi bir yapalım. Ben uçamıyorum hala değil mi? Ben ne zaman uçacağım ya? Uçurmuyor beni.
They must have come this way. Think!
Ne?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You there! I see you! I could do this all day. Die for...
Incendio. Leviosa.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oo, bir tane daha geldi. Ne diyor? Tamam.
I see you. We can help him up.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oo, bunları yiyoruz.
You'll take this student off of my
Tell
dead
Rookwood to
body.
find himself. Accio. Incendio.
Aa,
Little brat!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato.
Knew you would...
Stop this buffoonery.
Accio.
No!
Accio.
ne haber tatlım?
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Allah Allah.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've
Allah
taken
Allah.
to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe
Vine-covered
he
pillars.
created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Olur.
I
Olur,
brought a
neden
trunk
olmasın?
chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Anam bunun ayakçısı
This
olduk.
trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Tamam.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Evet. Solve Merlin's Trials.
Accio.
Ya olmadı. Acaba?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames
Yes.
make the pyre sink.
Böyle yapınca cooldown'um da yok. Ne oldu lan?
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
Aha. Merlin'in silüeti.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Ablacığım biz ne yaptık?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Ha, çözdük. Ne güzel ya, hemen gitti. Ulan biz bir taşınalım dedik, aylar sürdü be. Bu ne yapıyor burada?
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Bu ne yapıyor?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid.
Başımızı
Precisely the
belaya
response I'd
sokmakta
hoped
bir
for.
numarayız.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
Ne oldu uzun bağırıyorsun? Buldum.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Bir tane daha not bırakmış. Ay buraya havaya uçuruyordu şey değil mi? Filmda. Bu neydi lan? Aha buldum. Ha diyor ki oraya şey edemezsin. Aynen. Ne? Head for the fungus. It's down from the stone circle.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Hagrid'in evine geliyoruz.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio.
Bura ne ya? Ha, birinin evine girdik. Bir side note. Olur. Bir tane kıyafet bulduk. Hemen onu yapıştıralım. Şimdi bu ne veriyor bize? Defense 14. Offense 17. Giydim değil mi? Evet. Merlin'in zambarağı değil değil mi bu? Değil değil. Bu ne lan?
Thank you for coming all this way.
Kafana ne oldu lan?
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago.
Bu bir yüzük istiyor, biz
Scrope
kağıtlar
continues
alacağız.
to
Tamam.
honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Sen bunu nereden öğrendin?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Kulağına ne oldu lan?
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Kulağını kesmiş
Tell me
manyak.
more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
It
Come on.
seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Allah Allah. Garip bir ilgi. Ona satayım. Bu ne lan? Aha! Burbiş. Aha! Burbiş. Dövüyor beni.
Incendio. Levioso.
Oğlum Ben çok iyi. Kurbağa dili. Vallahi kurbağa dili. Oğlum bu kurbişlerden bahsetmedin bana. Baya baya var bunlardan ya. Oha, akıyor yemiyor bunlar. Babuş bir şey olmadı.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Üçüncüsü nereden geldi lan? Eyvah, su onların mekanı.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ölüyordu.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Benim ve süper zekam.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Biraz fazla can harcadık ama olsun. Şöyle gördüğün yere... Oha! Çok iyi lan.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Anladım.
could it be? A visitor?
Aha.
Oh! Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
Nasıl yani?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
Neden tost?
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Allah Allah.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Bu nedir? Ne? Köprüden geç, mumları yak.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Neyse, gidelim bizim Kamil'e söyleyelim. Diyelim senin sayfalar GG olmuş. %100 satmış. Lan niye çıkmıyorsun?
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Şunu bir biz yapamıyoruz. Nereye gideceğim ben? Bu ne diyor? Şunu bir yapalım. Heh. Bir de bu vardı değil mi? Map. Ya şu elemanın şeyini bulsak mı ya? Ne var inventörümde bağırıp duruyorsun? Tamam. Ben topluyorum zaten. Şunları alamıyorum hala. Aa. Meğersem use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Ha? Bu ne? Tamam. Bunu kullanabilir olacağım. Nerede? Nerede kullanacağım? Bunun yeri de burada resetlenmiş. Her yüzü birbirinden farklı mı bunun? Yo. Wow.
This looks intriguing.
Solar Protection Goggles.
Revelio.
Revelio. Hiçbir şey yok. Bunlar ne? Yeni gözlüklerimize bakalım ne veriyormuş bize. Defense 17, Defense 12. Şimdi bunu kullanmayı öğrenmem lazım. Anladım. Şimdi map'e bak. Bunu bir yerde sana verecek diyor. Hogwarts'e giderken olmasın sakın o. Ben şuraya da gideyim abi. Bana niye kimse uçmayı öğretmiyor ya? Ha?
Levioso. Incendio.
Nice. Şunları biriktirsem güzel olur aslında da biriktirmiyorum. O ne lan? Oo.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Ne yapacağım?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Accio. Incendio.
Anana avradını, ne oluyor lan?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Adam nereye gitti? Şöyle bir adam kurtardık. Acaba bunlar takılınca ne oluyor? Aa, geçirmiyor. Yakabiliyor mu? Nice.
Accio.
Nice. Burada kesin bir şey de var ama.
Incendio.
Başka? Başka bir şey yok herhalde. Anasını ağlattık her şeyin. Daha ne?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Evet, göreve geldik.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Hadi.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks.
Revelio.
A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Forbidden Forest'ta şu sayfalar için kafa atıyoruz şu anda.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Şu mantarları da topladık. Oo. Hoş değil.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Bu ne? Para.
Accio.
Allah Allah. Bu tarafa doğru gideceğiz ha.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Allah Allah.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Incendio. Intramuros.
Oğlum adam ölmüş işte.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Incendio. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Çok iyiyim ya. Ne kadar bela varsa hepsini bulduk.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ne kadar garip şeyleri merak ediyorsun sen ya. Ha. Yapmalı bir şeyler. Aha bu ne? Para buldum.
Accio.
Ne oldu?
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone wouldn't want casual visitors down here.
Yine garip garip şeyler olacak ya. Ama benim olayım orada. Her yerde de.
I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Ya öyle deme işte, öyle deme.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Allah ne verdiyse bütün bildiğim her şeyi yap.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Yanlış yere attım.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Bence yeterli büyüye sahibim. Merakımızı giderelim. Şu mu lan?
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Potato. Accio.
Ya sen ne yaşadın ya?
Incendio. Levioso.
Allah Allah. Neymiş bu?
Revelio.
Peki. Niye? Ha. Cira bakamıyorum diyecektim. Oy, sarı bulmuşum. Ofans 31. Neler buluyoruz. Herhalde oradan. Ama şuraya da bakmak istiyor insan.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Accio.
Ha, siz öylesine mi?
Incendio. Potato. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Bir sürü ciğer bulduk ya, abuk subuk yerlere girip. Bu ne lan? He. Ofans 19 veriyor. Emma 12 level istiyor. Tamam, olsun. Olsun. İyidir yani. Güzel. Bence verimli oldu. Bu arada 56 falan vuruyorum. 3'ü 6 vuruyordum yani.
If Jackdaw could solve this, so could I. Incendio!
Yine mi puzzle?
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There is a hidden symbol. Şu mu? No.
Revelio.
Göster bana sırlarını. Tam tepemi göremiyorum. Gördüm. Ya böyle de ikiye ayırdım mı benim buraya bakasım geliyor ama. Ha, örümcekten mi korkacağım? Ama burası sanki gelmem gereken yol gibi. Ha? Değil mi?
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Oradan aşağı atlamayalım. Kapı mı? Buradan geldik. Ulan burada da bir şey yokmuş diyecektim. Ne? Para varmış. Lol. Neyse bütün paraları arada topladık en azından. Daha bir tane daha.
It's a good thing that thing down there.
Şimdi burası neymiş? Sandık. Tamam. Potion'umuz yoktu, iyi oldu. Şunlar kırılan bir şey mi? Hayır. Bunlarla etkileşim yok. Şimdi de sana gelelim. Güzel yanaştık. Ne bunlar?
Incendio.
Oo. Bunlar böyle patlayan şeyler. Ama böyle patlıyorlar. Evet tamam, yanından geçeceğiz, patlayacak abi.
Incendio. Protego.
Bu bebiş niye dönüyor burada?
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Kıyafet de buldum lan. Nice. Bu neymiş? 15 ofans veriyormuş. 19 veriyor. Bir upgrade yok. Sünnetlik gibi ama olsun ya.
Incendio. Rebellion.
Buralardan geçiş yok demek ki. Tamam. Biz bayağı bu dungeon'da cihir kastık ya. Oh. Evet. Nereden geldim? Şuradan geldim. Şuraya gideceğim.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Ne oldu lan?
Incendio.
Vay. Lan bir saldık. Bir şeye bakalım diye. Vurmadığınız yer kalmadı lan.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Peki öldü mü lan?
Accio. Incendio.
Patladı. Şundan biraz yapmalıyım ben ya.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.
Geldin mi buraya? Hayır, gelmedim.
Accio. Revelio.
2 para.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Oh, nice. Acaba bunlar vuruluyor mu? Vuruluyor. Aa, şurada da bir şey var. Aldın mı acaba onu? Aldım. Alınmış gibi durmuyor ama. Hiçbirisi alınmış gibi durmuyor bak.
Revelio.
Yo, onları almamışım.
Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Tamam. Yeni kıyafetimize bakalım. Evet, ofans veren scarf daha ne? Abi yok, ben bunu üstüne bir şey yok ya. Bu neymiş? 19 ofans. 19 ofans. Peki. Şu tarafa gidelim o zaman.
Revelio.
Buralarda da başka bir cacık olmadığına göre. Artık şuraya gidebilir miyiz?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Salabilirsin beni tatlım. Evet. Evet. Şimdi bir kere seni bir patlatayım. Sonra şunları bir toplayayım.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Accio.
Burada da bir kasa var.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Allah Allah. Bir şeyler oluyor. İçeride şövalyeler var.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's
Hocam,
remains and those
I
pages.
find the missing pages. Ortalığın da anasını ağlattım o pages'i bulacağım diye. Aha bu Keko'nun cesedi.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ha?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Yakamadım ya.
Accio. Incendio.
Tamam, bunlar güzel yanıyor.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Incendio.
Damn, I am good.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section.
Ne oluyor lan?
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Ah.
What is this place? Revelio.
Allah Allah. Aha.
Can it be?
Yes reis, ben geldim.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss.
Allah.
But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Allah Allah.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Evet arkadaşlar, buraya kadar izlediyseniz hepinize çok teşekkür ediyorum. Hogwarts Legacy'nin bir bölümünün daha sonuna geldik. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bakalım, tanıkları ben kendim veririm, okurum, ederim, iyice öğrenirim. Ondan sonra bir sonraki bölüme başlarım. Böylece zaman kaybetmeyiz. Hadi bay bay.